Hey guys, Raj here, and today I just wanted to talk about what I'm doing to prepare for Corp and kind of what to expect from it. Right now, as you can see, I'm 106 Combat. I joined the PVM clan, which is at 105 Combat, but my goal before Corp is to get 110 and 80 Slayer, so hopefully I'll be able to do that. 77 Slayer, so I don't think it'll be too much of an issue because it's like 2.5 weeks. So yeah, that's basically a level a week. So I don't think that's going to be too awful difficult. Hopefully I can get a little bit more. Speaking of, but as far as items go, I've been doing herb runs, a lot of herbs and uh, for snapdragons and renars. I have plenty of toad flax 'cause I did those a long time ago. I have about 600 of those, but I can always farm a few more if I need them. But right now I'm trying to get enough for the super restores. The main thing for the brews right now are the nests, which are 5k each, and they're steadily going up, so trying to get that taken care of as fast as possible. Sharks also are going to be the main thing that I need to collect. I mean, I'm going to need brews and restores, but also going to need a lot of sharks because that's primarily what we'll be eating. Probably because there's no overloads, and so brews are kind of a not so good method without overloads. And so basically, I'm going to try and get 2 to 3k sharks so I can camp there for a good long time. Hopefully, gonna try and get a split within like the first week or so. That would be pretty nice. If it's an Ellie, probably get about 100 mil split or something. So that would be pretty sick. Also, this past weekend I managed to get the fighter hat, so that's good. I'm pretty much have max gear for Corp now. Can't really think of anything better to use rather than Carol's and fighter hat, but I don't know if I'm going to risk fire cape or fighter hat right away. Just, kind of get my bearings straight on Corp again, because it's been a couple years at least since I've done it on RuneScape 2. Yeah, probably more like 2.5 years. I really haven't done it in a long time, but um, Spirit Shields managed to pass the polls, which is a good thing for the game. Uh, it's going to make it pretty exciting. The Divine didn't manage to get it through even with the nerf stats, which is kind of a disappointment, but Jagex said in one of their streams that they planned on maybe polling it in the future with more nerf stats, or maybe as was if the players really expressed that they wanted it after Corp has already come out and the other shields have dropped a little bit. And then I think that'll be a good opportunity for it to kind of renew Corp uh, whenever things start getting dry and give you a chance for that bigger drop again. That being said, I think the Ellie will be as expensive as the Divine would have been, maybe a little less expensive, but I think it'll be a lot more than it would have been with the Divine coming in, just simply because it'll be the best shield in the game. It won't have strength bonus, of course, which will make the DFS, #1 in slot for strength, but just as far as the damage cancellation or whatever, that would have been it's going to be extremely valuable. So I think we will see it hit well over 700 mil, probably 800 to 1 bill on release date. Probably quickly drop down to 800 to 700 within a couple weeks, and probably steady out about 5 to 600, which is still a big chunk of change. With a 5 to 6 man team, so that'll be pretty cool. A lot of people are skeptical about the Spectral being worse than the Odium Ward. It is worse in some ways, but I heard from what I saw people talking about, I think the Spectral will be better as an offensive range weapon, like for Armadillo and whatnot, whereas the Odium Ward is kind of defensive weapon. Or not weapon, but shield rather. But yeah, in other words, I think it'll still be quite expensive, as it will be harder to get than Odium shards. So hopefully have that to look forward to, and maybe be a decent split. But the main ones will be Arcane and Ellie. I think Arcane will still be not quite as expensive as the Ellie because it doesn't have the damage cancellation, but hopefully it will be a good chunk of change for those that do get it. But that's really all I have to say for now, guys. Just wanted to kind of do a quick update of what I was doing and what we had to expect. So I'm just going to continue to train up those stats, hopefully get them up to 110 combat, if not more. And thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe and like the video. Have a good one. Peace.